that big truck, we got bulletproof glass now. Bitch, I turned up, I feel like I want a Grammy. I'm speaking Guapanese, I know he cannot understand me.
So this is a video that I didn't think that I would ever make, but here I am saying it, guys. I'm very excited to announce that we will be starting a Mansa mobile division in our esports organization. Now, before you guys all freak out, especially my Nintendo Switch guys, let me just reassure you that this will not turn out like VIZION did. If you guys do remember VIZION, essentially Surfing Boy started a team where we were gonna have mobile and Switch guys all together on the same team and try to make things work out, but things went south for different reasons. You know, we had recruited the entire FNX roster. We had a couple of mobile streamers and players. We did have a Switch team as well. I think it was only like 7 of us or something like that. But either way, the whole thing went south. But it's completely different this time around. We have really good management. We have contracts. We have different things like that, which will definitely continue to allow us to succeed running both Switch and mobile. But now here's the biggest difference. We are doing it as 2 separate branches. So a mobile player getting recruited will not affect you as a Switch player in any way, shape, or form, and vice versa. You guys are going to be in 2 completely different branches. So don't worry about having to compete against them. You're not competing against them. They are a different branch. And the way we see it is, you know, big shout out to Tracy. She opened my eyes on this, is the fact that Nintendo Switch and mobile, whether we like it or not, are competing against each other in all of these competitions. So instead of making them our enemy, why not make them our friends? Why not have a branch for these mobile players? Especially for me personally, I believe that mobile gaming, like especially with like the iPads, since they're the ones dominating our tournaments right now, there is a big future for these mobile gamers. But right now, organizations are not picking up mobile teams, and if you guys haven't also heard, FNX and Agony have become free agent teams. Celeste still holds up as of right now. We don't know what's going to go on with them, but either way, I just feel like there's just too much of an opportunity for these mobile players to continue to grow and grind. So giving them a home to be able to do that, to continue to chase their dreams, and you know, try their best in these competitive events and make themselves some money from these tournaments, and just to represent and give them another fire to continue to create content and things like that. I feel like it's just too much of a wasted opportunity to leave them all there as free agents. So instead, we're going to be picking them up. So if you guys want to go ahead and join our mobile roster, just know for sure it's going to be a lot more competitive than getting in on the Switch team, because just an example, a Switch player with $1,000 earnings is very impressive, right? But if you compare that to like a mobile player with $1,000 earnings, it's a completely different thing. And since they are different teams and different branches, like I said, it's one team is not going to affect the other one. So don't think that, you know, you see me recruit or you see us recruit some insane mobile player that if you're a Switch player, dang, you can't get into Mansa anymore. It's none of that. You guys are on your own separate branch. But what that means for you mobile guys is if you want to impress us, it's going to take a lot more than a quick, you know, 1-minute building clip. We know there's a lot of crack mobile players out there, and we are shooting for the top. So we're going to be starting it off with an RC challenge. So if you're on mobile and you want the opportunity to be able to join Mansa Esports mobile organization, then make sure you use the hashtag Mansa Mobile in all of your videos and RCs and things like that to give you more exposure so that we can see you and see if you're fit to get on the team. And we are actually planning on picking up our first players here within the next couple of weeks, so be on the lookout for that. I'll be sure to make an announcement video on that as well, but there are going to be some crack players on this team, and I think overall we'll be able to dominate as an organization and grow together with mobile players. I just think that we just have to do it the right way. And once again, I know for those of you guys that were worried and thinking, you know, what happened if it goes south? You know, I personally don't think there's anything that can go wrong with this, because we have the right management and a right system going along this time. But if anything does go south, like I said, it doesn't affect you guys in any way, shape, or form. So let's say for whatever reason, which I know it's not going to happen, but just for your reassurance, for whatever reason, if Mansa Mobile were to tank, all we would do is chop the division off and boom, you know, good to go. You're chilling, and nothing ever happened with the Switch side of things. But I personally know for a fact, I feel like Mansa Esports is going to grow into some huge, big deal organization this year in 2020 with mobile gamers and Nintendo Switch gaming as well. I feel like both sides and both branches are going to grow and explode and just become this really huge and beautiful organization. So I'm just excited to announce that. So I hope you guys are excited about that as well. Business is all about taking risks and doing things, you know, the right way. But I think that, you know, big risk, big reward. I feel like these mobile players obviously have a bright future in gaming and in content creation. So we're going to give them the opportunity to prove themselves and give all of you guys the opportunity to shine as well. And my Switch guys, keep on grinding, keep on pumping out the content. I know it's tough competitively to go up against these mobile players, but try your best. But either way, focus on your content, focus on yourself. I think we've got big things coming in 2020. So you guys already know the vibes, man. Mansa down. Just be on the lookout. We're going to make some huge moves, and I feel like by summertime, things are really going to be popping for our organization, and it's going to change the world of gaming. But either way, just wanted to let you guys know what was going on with Mansa Mobile and the Mansa Mobile RC that's going to be starting as well. And we'll eventually have streams, we'll have different announcement streams for all those things, so be on the lookout for that as well. I'll announce them, and we're going to do all of this announcing live on stream just because it adds to the hype, and I want you guys to see the amazing players we've got lined up and getting ready to pick up, so be on the lookout for that. But either way, guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you for watching the video.